Hello there. The following video will show you how to properly review your history and trending report that appears in your daily knowledge bundle. Let's go ahead and navigate to the report. At the top of the history and trending report, you will have 4 different graphical representations of key metrics in your department. Your process trend will cover service advisor requested inspections, ROs with inspections, estimate usage by the advisors, and Know Your Vehicle report either printed or emailed. You'll have a repair order trend where you can compare eligible closed ROs and also ROs from return visits within 30 days you can compare on a month-to-month basis. Just below that you'll have your recommendation value trend, which will compare your failed rec values, caution rec values, total rec value per inspection, and then the failed approved rec value per inspection, which just narrows it to just failed items generated from the inspection, excluding original customer requests. And then finally, pre-sale trend. This will give you an idea on how frequently that the action plan is being either emailed or printed. And if you're a store that has owner care, there'll be a representation here for how frequently the owner care walkthrough is emailed or texted to your clients or presented using a tablet to a waiting client. Down below, we'll have our comparisons from month to month. This will always go back to the initial launch date of MultiPoint at your store. So let's discuss the different columns as we go across so you'll understand what each one means. First, eligible closed ROs. Eligible closed RO will include all customer pay tickets that have at least 1 penny's worth of business on them. A no-charge customer pay ticket will not be counted as an eligible closed RO. An all warranty ticket will not be counted as an eligible closed RO. Also, an internal ticket will not be counted as an eligible closed RO. One other type of a repair order that's not counted as an eligible RO would be a vehicle that was inspected in your facility within the last 30 days. Those items are monitored by the upsell dollars from return visits within 30 days. That's where the data for that will fall on your report. Service advisor requested inspection is the metric for when the advisor puts the labor op for your inspection on the ticket and then generates it through your DMS. ROs with inspection will be when the technician hits package done at the top of his inspection form. He is then given credit for completing the inspection. Failed rec value per inspection and caution rec value per inspection will include all recommendation dollars that were generated from within the inspection. This will not include additional manually added recommendations or original customer request dollars from those types of recommendations. Service advisor estimate usage will get, the advisor gets credit for that for executing 2 things on his estimate. He has to price all of the items on the estimate and then has to record an approve and defer decision for the items on the estimate. On the estimate form for the advisor, there are 2 green lights that are lit when both of these tasks have been achieved on the estimate form. Action plan printed will be when the first action taken on that estimate would be to print an action plan. Emailed action plan will show you if the first action taken on that estimate was to email it to a client. So to break that down a bit, if say an advisor at 7:30 prints an action plan out, but then at 7:32 a.m. emails an action plan to a client, that advisor will only get credit for printing an action plan. So these numbers will never add up to more than 100% since they're only getting credit for the first action taken. Owner care presented percentage, if you are a store that has owner care, this will show you how frequently that owner care walkthroughs are being uploaded to your tablet and presented to your clients in the waiting room. Owner care email and SMS will show you the percentage of owner care walkthroughs being either emailed to your clients or texted to them. Failed approved rec value per inspection will show you all items that are marked failed as their task category within the inspection. Any items marked as cautions do not count in this metric, as well as any original customer request recommendations will also not be included in this category. failed rec closing percentage is just the dollars sold divided by the, failed dollars sold divided by the failed opportunity dollars. So this will just be focused on failed. Know Your Vehicle printed or emailed. This will just be when the advisor generates the Know Your Vehicle report. He's given credit for that there. And then the final few metrics here, same visit average upsell from inspected ROs. This number is taken directly from your DMS. So any item or line added to a ticket 10 minutes after it's generated in your system will count as same visit upsell. ROs from return visits within 30 days, this will give you a raw number for how many clients return to your facility that have had an inspection within the last 30 days. So this will give you a good evaluation of your active deliveries and also your follow-up techniques that you're using to remarket your recommendations. Dollars per RO, this is another metric that is taken directly from your DMS. So this will just be the direct dollars per RO number taken from your DMS divided out from the eligible closed ROs. Edge score is the ROs with inspection percentage. It is that number multiplied by the same visit average upsell number is how the edge score is derived. Really just giving you an interpretation of how efficient you're being with the inspections at the store. And then the final column is upsell dollars from return visits within 30 days. We've got our raw number. We had 59 clients that came back in the past 30 days for a total of $26,000 in return visit dollars. So overall, that gives you the look at the history and trending report. Again, your graphs will be at the top, and then the raw numbers will be located here at the bottom. If you have further questions about the history and trending report, you can always reach out to our help desk at 877-567-4349, prompt 3. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video.